Welcome to Sad Boys, a podcast about feelings and other things also. I'm Jarvis.
I'm Jordan.
And we're joined by the homie, it's Kurtis.
I'm back.
He's back.
Dude, how do you feel about no kind of ramp up or drum roll to you being revealed?
I feel a little... it's a little off-putting, actually.
Yeah, we kind of did. I think we did this in the past where it was like a shock jock. Like, you know him. You love him.
Mornings with J&J.
Yeah. This guy's got a few shows in Irvine coming up.
Yeah.
So you're what is it? You're a video guy? You're making music videos, right?
Yes, music video. Yeah. So
He's big on TikTok. He's big on YouTube.
And small in real life.
He's small in real time. We've got him here on the J&J studio.
Wow.
What is up, Kurtis Conner?
Yeah, okay. I do prefer what you did before.
Yeah, it's like, hey, fucking dude, hey, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
Am I the most...
I think you might be. I think like...
the most return guest
You
on the
might
podcast?
be the most returned guest.
4?
Is this my fourth one?
4? I would believe it.
Yes, I think so. 1 remote, 3 in person.
Oh, yeah, because you did the remote one back in the day.
2 here, 1 at the
before
old place.
times.
Yeah?
Wow. Look at that.
So
I'm an encyclopedia.
I need
of
like a
this.
sash or like a crown or
Yeah,
something.
at the 5 Timers, when you hit 5 Timers Club, we'll do like a whole SNL thing. You give like a
Yeah.
cold open, and all of the other big guests of our podcast come out to greet you.
To be fair, I think if the bigger the guest, the less likely they are to come back. So it might be an indictment that you've been back so many times.
Right, yeah.
They keep inviting Kurtis.
You
back.
haven't grown past us.
No, I never will.
That's rough, dude. When
Yeah.
did you get? How long you been in town now? Just like a day?
I got in on Sunday night at midnight. And what day is it today?
Tuesday.
Yeah, so 1 full day here.
How much you doing while you're here?
Pardon?
How much you doing? A lot of shows while you're here?
Yeah, I'm doing, well...
Don't lie.
You mean shows like podcasts or shows like...
He's got it all. He's got a few live
what kind
shows.
of shows?
Live shows.
He's got shows for
Can I promote my Irvine shows that are
Gonna have happened already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because this comes out after.
Do you want to say how they went?
Yeah, they were awesome. They were probably the best shows ever.
We went to one of them.
Yeah, when you guys... It's kind of fucked up what you guys did.
Yeah, it was really.
Yeah, there was that one
jacked
thing
up.
that happened. I don't know if we want to talk about it, but
I'll touch on it. Yeah,
The incident.
I was asking a lot of questions during the set because I had AirPods in, so I didn't hear everything you said.
He didn't
Right.
understand the concept of like rhetorical questions and stand.
I for a second because I was looking at my phone, front
Right.
row because I couldn't. I was watching one of your videos,
And it
I'm
wasn't
in
even
trouble.
like a cell phone either. You were looking at a rotary phone.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah,
very
rotary
long
phone.
wire.
Yeah.
Went backstage. You tripped on it quite a bit, actually.
You were using T9 texting on a rotary
Yeah,
phone.
and
It
you
was
had a
really
pager
loud.
that kept going off.
I kept asking you to slow down because I'm still writing a reply to the Wait.
I don't know what to say to that.
You
yet.
had
Hold on.
a 2001 iMac on your lap, dude,
Okay,
with
come
an
to think of it-
extension cable.
So
Yeah.
now I've had the feedback and I won't do it again.
Okay.
It just feels unfair to hop on it like this.
Right, it was so long ago.
It was so long
Something
ago.
growing. and changing.
Sorry.
Well, try. Yeah, we care about rehabilitation.
Do you have a different experience with like Californian crowds than Canadian crowds? I guess American in general.
Not so much. I think I feel like it's tough to like judge crowds based on like geographical locations because I feel like my fans are pretty much they're all pretty similar everywhere I go.
Right, because we bring together a world community of like-minded individuals
Exactly.
who just love a good time and
Yeah,
a dad
yeah.
joke.
You're also
Yeah.
right that it's probably unwise to group people by location in general.
Baby No Money just came on and said the Midwest sucks ass. Yeah, that's right. And then Curtis has like got the more diplomatic approach.
Yeah.
We're all the same, dude. We all
Yeah,
have the
we're all
same
just-
blood.
We're all just fucking on a floating rock in space, man.
We're all doing-
that shit?
The human being.
You ever fucking
Yo! Fake news. It's flat.
bro pull
We're all just floating on a rock, dude.
Whoa. Why did you buy this? You felt like you needed
Where?
it.
and how near the house?
Hey, let me show you why I bought this. Check this out right here.
Goodwill.
Goodwill, $7.99.
Wow.
Home Goods, $40.
Oh, wow.
Your boy loves a deal.
Wow. So you got it at Home Goods.
Curtis, what do
Yeah,
you
and I
think
put
of
the
this?
Goodwill sticker on it to
Yeah.
make myself feel better.
What do you think of this continent?
Algeria?
No, the whole continent.
Oh, Africa.
Yeah.
What do I think about Africa? I've never been.
Why are you doing a thumbs down? The 2 thumbs
No.
down.
No, please stop. No, does it
blowing
still
a
look okay,
raspberry.
by the way, Jacob?
Can we see
it
it?
is a little bit in the way.
Okay. Oh, no, I've done it again.
Oh,
no.
me and Anastasia put so much work into
No.
fixing it.
Sorry,
No.
you couldn't see. It was a thumbs up for Africa.
Thank you.
Sorry.
On behalf
Thumbs
of
up for
my
Africa.
dad.
Thumbs up for Africa. Let's get a thumbs up for Africa.
Everybody, can we like the video right now? Can we hit that thumbs button? It really helps
W's
with the
in the
YouTube
chat.
algorithm. Every time someone says that shit, I'm like, does it? I don't actually
Yeah,
know.
that's true. I've always. Yeah, does it actually do anything?
Sprinting into the server room. Sir, something it's steaming.
There's too many likes on this
There's
video.
so many thumbs up. Dude. I think we have to make this the biggest video in the world.
People clearly like it.
They're saying, ugh.
But no, I think California crowds, they're great. California thumbs up, no complaints there. I think one of the California shows I had to kick someone out at the last tour, I think.
Don't look at me.
That
wasn't
think
the same one.
It was.
You kicked me out of your house because I demanded a show. I said dance monkey dance. And I
Yeah,
started
you said,
throwing
wait,
coins.
you're a stand-up. Tell me a joke.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
You just sort of kept saying that over and
You
over
want this
again.
loony? You want this toony little
Yeah.
man? Huh?
Oh,
And you
yeah.
tried to
Yeah, wait a minute. I'm
Yeah.
kind of into this.
knock, knock.
That's how he almost got me again. God, that's a close one.
Is Toronto different now because of Kendrick?
Oh, that's a good question. And
Like
I
you
think
just
yes.
you just killed death in the air.
Yeah,
And you're like, what?
there's definitely a different there's definitely a different vibe now, I feel.
Right.
Because like
All the public transport went down. The grid is off.
yeah, it's been
It was like people called in sick to work. They're like morning.
there's just like we're in candlelight now. There's no electricity anymore. It's a water war going on over there. But I honestly feel like there is a little bit of like, because Drake has always kind of been like a cornball, I feel, but like before, like he was like, that's like, he's Toronto, that's our guy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Now
yeah.
and then like after Kendrick, it's like it just feels weird saying
There's
you're
a
from
video
Toronto.
of RDC World getting these OVO jackets at like an NBA game. It, and like Richard Jefferson is giving them to him, and they're like, "Ooh." They're like, I think one of them. I think Mark Phillips was like, "Yeah, we'll wear this at home. Like,
This is comfy.
yeah, we'll wear this in private."
This
or something
nice.
like that.
We could take this patch off and put it on something else at home. And keep the jacket somewhere.
I watched.
You were at the Kendrick show, right?
I was,
Was
yeah.
it- was
I
that
haven't
awesome?
talked about it.
Was it fucking awesome?
It was really cool. And the thing people keep asking me is, did he really play Not Like Us 5 times? And the answer is yes.
Whoa.
He absolutely did. But it was like not a full playthrough. It was like, first of all, it's like Kendrick is not immune from criticism. Dr. Dre doesn't have the best track record in terms of a guy and
being a dude.
assaulting women. D Barnes,
Doctors.
etc.
Doctors, these damn doctors. bro.
But yeah, Dr. Dre, Dr. Dre comes out, and it's a big West Coast thing, of course.
yeah.
And then Dr. Dre, they did Still Dre, and then Dr. Dre's coming off, and then he's like, oh, by the way, psst, I see dead people, and then Not Like Us starts,
Wow.
and then Kendrick does like the first verse of Not Like Us, restarts the song, does it again. Then brings out a bunch of celebrities and shit. There's
Whoa.
Russell Westbrook and all these other people just on the
Oh my
stage.
gosh.
Yeah, does it a full time. Again, does it. I can't even. I lost track. But every time it restarted, everybody was just like, "Again, this is crazy."
I gotta say, I've never seen such universal alignment on something. I feel like there were more defenders of Dalia. No one is coming to bat at all.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all silence.
I have to say, the only reason I went to the Kendrick show is because friend of the show, Alana Pierce, bought me a ticket.
Oh, nice.
Got you a ticko.
She said, "I think you'd like to go to Kendrick. Maybe we could go over to Kendrick."
Want to see a Kenny show?
I'm sensing she's Australian.
She's
your
from
senses.
Africa. Ever heard of it, bro?
Oh no.
Wow,
bothers
dude!
you.
What's so much for your thumbs up? No,
It starts going down.
she is Australian. But there was a thing that went crazy. There was a thing that went bad, and it was that. So she bought the tickets. It was like me, Alana, and then Ethan Nestor, Crank Gameplays. We all went. And we're checking in, getting our wristbands. We're on Ticketmaster. She bought the tickets on Ticketmaster. They scan one, boom, give the wristband. Scan two, boom, give me a wristband. Ethan goes up, they scan number 3. They're like, this has already been claimed. This ticket's already been claimed. And we're like,
Oh no.
what? And then they were like, yeah, this was scanned at 5 p.m. And we were there at 5:10 p.m. or something like that. We were there just right after.
Yeah.
And then we're sitting there, and then their box office is closed. We're on the phone with Ticketmaster support, and then we hear Kendrick start to go on. I think
no.
And we're like, oh shit.
And he's on
See
stage
you, dude.
looking around.
And then,
Where are they?
and then we did some extreme things, or Alana did some extreme things. One of which was trying to buy a ticket last minute on like a secondary market for like $1 million bajillion.
Whoa.
And it didn't work because they immediately closed they like didn't let even people with tickets in anymore after a certain point. Because they were like, the show's almost over. And we're like, Kendrick just came out. What do you mean?
How long is this show?
Yeah, it was like a couple hours, but like it was like Kendrick and friends, and so it was like other people, like Schoolboy Q and people came out,
Like Muppet Baby.
other people came out, and so Kendrick didn't come out to the end. But then, most of Kendrick's set was not like us.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great. Give
and
them what they want.
I will shout out Ethan for taking one for the team, and he was like, you guys go in, I'm just gonna sit in the car. And we're like, are you sure?
Oh my
because we will
gosh.
go home, like we will. And
Right.
he was like, no, do it. And then we're like, okay, but we won't enjoy it. So me and Alana go in, we're like, oh, we're gonna go grab a drink at least because this has been stressful. All the concessions are shut down. And we're like, what is going on? They like closed everything up like super early.
Weird.
Yeah, and then I guess they weren't prepared for him to play Not Like Us 5 times either. And
Get rid of the hot dogs. He's
I feel
playing
like
the
I got the highlight. Like I got to see the like highlight, but I didn't get to like really enjoy the show and settle in because it was like so stressful.
Right.
getting
And like
in.
your friend was just sitting in the car.
I was thinking about Ethan just sitting in the car.
Did you put up like a little thing saying he's listening to his favorite music?
Yeah, we
The
helped.
air
He
conditioning
printed out
is
a
on.
sign. That
He's
was just
listening
like,
to Not Like Us 5 times in a row.
He's listening to it sobbing in the car.
That is a great track to sit and cry to. The opposite of a Drake and Drive.
Did you see the opposite of a Drake and Drive? Yeah. That's very funny.
Kendrick and Weep.
A Kendrick
Probably
and
a minor.
Weep. Yeah, shout out.
Probably is.
Let me tell you,
minor.
insane that just everyone in unison is so excited to sing that line.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That feels.
Probably a minor.
We talked about like phonetically singing lyrics back in the day and not processing what they were actually. What the actual literal words were.
Did you ever have that experience? Like listening back and you're like, oh, this song is, I shouldn't be
I was
saying these words.
obsessively showing everyone a
Right.
fact.
Yeah, I used to, my favorite song when I was a kid, one of my favorite songs was Baby Got Back.
Okay.
Nice.
So I used to rap that whole song when I was a kid. I didn't know what any of it meant.
Right.
And then my parents would always laugh when I was singing all the lyrics.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, I'm just going to keep doing that because they're laughing.
Yeah,
crush it.
and you're like,
Yeah,
wait, hold
this is
on.
killing.
This is killing.
And then
right
later
now.
you know what all the lyrics mean. You're like, I was 5 years old rapping about a
And you were
girl's
saying, baby,
pussy
I
and
want to
stuff.
get with you and take your picture.
Yeah.
That's
that
a
butt
nice-
you got
that
make me
made me
so,
so
horny.
horny.
Yeah.
Your parents are clapping and laughing.
Yeah. So I guess, that's one example that I could think of. But
You should do that on stage.
all right.
Truly, I like, even if I do those, like if I'm singing along to anything Eminem now, I censor myself because I'm like, I should never be saying, I'm like hyper aware. Like
I'm
just
scanning.
isn't allowed.
I'm always one line ahead. Like,
So
Yeah.
you're saying you're trying to cancel Eminem.
yet another.
We bring you into our show. We bring you into our show. And you try to cancel us.
Eminem did everything right.
They were trying to cancel him in the early 2000s, and they were right to do so.
The people talking about him now, like, you'll never cancel him. They're talking from experience.
Right.
The people
Yeah, we
were,
tried.
there's like lyrics where he's talking about people protesting him and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's crazy, man. Just like, because as an 11-year-old, I'm like, man, free speech, bro. Like, whatever happened to that, you know? And then like you hear the lyrics and you're like, wow. Or even like the early Bo Burnham stuff.
Yeah.
When like, cause he would get like a little bit protested at school, like when he would perform on campus and stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? I get it. I do get it. Now I get it. I'm not going to be protesting, but those people were a little ahead of their time. I think that we as a
Yeah.
society hadn't caught up.
We didn't have a name for it yet. We didn't have like cancel or
Right.
because that's a great term, I guess.
It is a great term.
So if we had that terminology back then, maybe it would have
Damn.
caught on a little better.
I
But
think the opposition is the other people that tend to define the term by overusing it. So it's like complaining about pronouns made
Yeah.
the discussion of pronouns part of a discourse, as opposed to what was just supposedly like throwaway, like, oh, we can just go whatever, and then they got way too into the attack helicopter thing.
Yeah.
And now pronouns as a war for some reason, like conservatives have to bring that up when you
every time
you're just like, I don't really like NASCAR. They're like, oh, because of Z-Zim, huh?
Do you think like sixth grade or grade 6.
Thank you.
Like
what the
sixth
fuck you were
grade
talking about for a
English
second.
students, they're learning like grammar rules, and they're like pronouns.
Pronouns?
What the heck, man?
Get this lib shit out of here.
Yeah, what in the world?
Tenured professor shaking desperately. Like, I can't.
Yeah, it is crazy to think that like
plural.
it's crazy to think that like that people could learn about like the conservatives' idea of a pronoun before
you learn the
grammar.
grammatical
Yeah.
rules.
That is so scary.
And then you're just like, oh, can you believe they're teaching my kids pronouns? I can
Yeah.
absolutely believe
yeah,
that. Yes,
can
it's
you
an
believe
important
they're
part of
teaching my
language.
kid cursive?
The hell?
That I do have a problem with, because when are you going to use that? Okay?
That's true. Yeah. Fuck.
Learn to sign your name, and that's I'm not
Learn
doing
it.
Donald Trump, but it just keeps coming out.
It's just I'm a fan, you know.
Yeah.
I'm influenced. Him, Tom McDonald.
Oh, my favorite guy.
I love Tom.
He's great.
Hip hop.
He's he's beautiful.
I walked in here. I said,
He's beautiful. He's perfect. I say, Tom, you got to use more raps in your music.
Usually when I listen to rap, I think there's a C in front of it. I said that.
They did it.
There you go. Crap. It's crap music.
Yeah, he clarifies it. Like, you see, you get
They
it?
never said that before me.
It sucks how fun it is to do a Trump impression.
I know, and I'm not even good at it.
It talks
but
how
I
funny
enjoy
he
it.
is.
Yeah, that is the worst part.
Well, man, it makes me so
If
sad.
He, well, okay, all right. There's some stuff I can't say. If he were to not win, it's going to be so relieving to indulge in some of the funny clips again.
Yeah.
Because all the like 2016 leading up clips were tarnished by him winning in November.
Right.
And then the last 2 years we were allowed to indulge a little bit again. Biden wins, we can retroactively go back and look at everything.
Yeah.
Because Biden's flawless, of course. I love him. I'm a big fan. And
Yeah,
no,
you've always said
You've
that.
always
yeah.
said that.
we
You
both
said-
voted for him, you and me, Curtis.
Wait, no, that's not.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
No, I figured it.
Neither of you can do that. Wait a second.
Well, we have to do it together.
Yeah.
This is-
if two foreigners,
Whoa.
they,
Are you drift compatible? Taking vote.
yeah, we can join forces.
We get in there shoulder to shoulder, it's too tight in the booth.
Yeah.
Ron Paul, no. I got a
Yeah,
DM.
you've got to do it at the same time. You're hold two hands holding one pin.
I've been getting a DM from an account just called Ron Paul for 2024 or something, saying vote Ron Paul.
He is
Wow.
not alive. Is that correct?
I can't vote. He's dead.
Well, if you vote for him, we'll come back.
You know what? Speaking of Kendrick Lamar, a very funny lyric, because I've been going back and listening to Kendrick stuff. There was this thing back in it was a Black Friday 2010, I want to say, where J. Cole and Kendrick both released remixes of each other's songs. So like J.
Okay.
Cole did Rap Over All Right, and I want to say Kendrick rapped over like Tale of Two Cities by J. Cole, I think, or something like that.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah, and then in Kendrick's rap. Oh no, this was 2016. What am I saying? Because it wouldn't have made sense in 2010. They were just starting out. Yeah, this was 2016. Yeah, where it's like Kendrick has a line where he's like, "That's why I'm voting Kanye West for president."
Oh, wow.
And then he has a line like something like "rapping college dropout, God bless Americans," or it's funny, and it's like probably a bit, but it's like Kanye running for president was so insane.
Right.
That was I feel like that was
Yeah.
a running bit because it was an absurd idea for a while.
Yeah, it was like so outside of what could ever happen. But then,
Yeah,
I forgot that Canada votes for stuff.
yeah, me too.
I sort of thought England just kind of took care of your guys' stuff.
Sometimes every time there's like any sort of election in Canada for whether it's for like the Toronto mayor or some shit or like the prime minister, every time it happens, I'm like, I find out that the deadline is like tomorrow. I'm like,
Right,
when?
right.
When did it happen?
yeah.
Who's cool?
Yeah, when it's like,
That's how that guy who was just like doing crack in the Oval Office and
oh
he, like,
yeah,
died.
Hunter.
Rob Ford,
That sounds right.
the guy who did crack in Toronto.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
guy who
Rob
did crack
Ford.
as the mayor of Toronto,
Yeah.
and then
Huge hog.
and then
Huge dick.
Plugs
died
his laptop.
from.
You say I love how you said Oval Office too. We do not have an Oval Office.
It's a semicircular, obviously.
There was another clip of Rob Ford doing a crazy. I think there's a clip of him doing a Jamaican accent.
Oh, you got a bad hit rate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we gotta, dude. That is like.
Can we
things are
Google
going
that?
too
Can we
well.
Google Rob
Yeah.
Ford Jamaican accent?
Things are going too well in Canada.
Chet Hanks for president.
Yeah, It's a white boy summer, man. He had no choice.
Congrats,
Yeah, no choice.
congrats, by the way.
Thank you.
It is a white boy summer right now, in that it's very hot.
Rob Ford is a little drunk because he slurs Jamaican.
Bumble impression.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys have like a ton of that in Toronto, right?
We do, yeah. A lot of,
You guys are like, you got roadmen from England.
yeah, pretty much.
I said, bro, for me and him, my eyes, blah, 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 blah. Hey, leave me alone, man. They got 5 months for me. And them trying to tell me, bro, we're counter surveilling the guy, you know what I mean? He's hiding here, I'm hiding here, I'm hiding. Oh, we don't know. Fact.
It's Canadian politics, man.
I said, bro, just cut some. No.
That's all the white guys at the Kendrick show.
Hey, this thing's doing a jutsu.
Rest in peace, Rob Ford.
That was funny. I didn't know Ludwig was at the Kendrick show until I saw the tweet that was like, damn, everybody came out. Why is Ludwig from video games here?
I saw that one. Yeah, Rob Ford had quite the fucking career, but Doug Ford, I think his brother is now the mayor. I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah. Or he does something or fucking premier. I don't know anything about politics.
He's
in Canada
because
it's not. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
I feel like, you probably know more about American politics.
Absolutely.
You don't even have to know.
No, I
don't even know
because
what
Canada isn't real. It's not. It's not
I don't know what
it's
the
not
portal is to consume news about Canada. I don't know where to find it. It's like
Yeah, you
learning
really
where,
gotta-
like, it's like we're learning where London is when you live in the 1100s. Like, what's north?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like even it's hard for me to find it, and I live there. So it's like for you guys, I mean, one, why would you?
It's like escape. It's like
right.
escapism. It's like, why would you read Lord of the Rings? You want
Right.
to learn about like a far off land
Yeah.
that has funky
Full of
rules.
whimsy.
Yeah, full of whimsy.
Imagine you don't
And
pay for an
quests.
ambulance.
Yeah.
You get an ambulance for free.
Oh,
So
God.
sick.
I think
So
I
stupid.
think about that often because I'm like, there are so many pop stars from Canada, and I think about how nice it must be to have, like, I know the healthcare system isn't perfect, but like versus America, where it just seems like people just had like social welfare and just general things that help people not ruin their lives with like medical debt and things like that.
Yeah.
I might have made a similar comparison before, but when I was gone for the 2 years over COVID, and then I came back, it was like a refresher when I realized that the UK is like a weak genie that will like try and more like like a regular Aladdin style genie who's
Okay.
can be a little fun, mostly kind of disengaged, doing things unrelated to you and is not paying attention to your requests, and then is like operates on pun. You say like,
Right.
I really wish you'd come over here, and they go like, I'm over here. But they're ultimately not being that helpful. I want
Right.
to make you a prince. Like, here you go. I just made a prince for you.
Right.
Oh,
So they are
genie.
helping, but in like the most the most backwards way.
And then in the US, it's more like a djinn or a leprechaun, where you wish like, I wish to be rich, and they crush you with coins. And they're like actively trying.
I
to
wish to
screw
be
you
rich
over.
and they crush everyone else. It's like it's like the button where like you can be rich and 1,000 people must suffer, and then everybody's like, yes,
Yeah, of course.
I want to be the one.
Epic.
Yeah.
And
they're-
this was a meritocracy.
Do I know them? Oh, they
you
just
like
work for my
wish
company?
you wish you could fly, and they just throw you out of a plane.
Good luck.
Yeah, I guess this kind of
cool.
works for a second.
And that man was DB Cooper.
It helps your credit score.
He's the only guy who got rich from throwing himself out of a plane. But
Shout out DB Cooper.
shout out DB, dude.
Shout out DB.
We're normally we're having to be a little bit tighter today on time because of we have to go to a show after this. So I was thinking we jump into this Rawdogging flight story.
It's DB Cooper.
Okay.
Yeah, he really raw dogged it.
Speaking of jumping out of planes,
Bad year for planes.
yeah, can
Not
we?
the worst.
Not the worst. Yeah, hold on, yeah, worth noting it's not the worst. year for planes.
Yeah.
I do think that there should be like an in memoriam for plane, like at the end of the year, where it's like all of the door plugs that flew off of Boeing
All the doors we
777.
lost.
Say something. It's like landing in a field.
We just saw this tweet, and this concept is so funny to me. There's a not insignificant subset of men who were quote unquote raw dogging flights. No entertainment, no headphones, just watching the flight map for 8+ hours. Bonus points if you don't pee or eat. I spoke to some for GQ magazine.
Damn.
Do you think, how long is it? It's like 5 hours, right? Here?
Yeah, 5 hours.
Do you think you're capable of such an act?
Dude, I couldn't. go 5 minutes without fucking something in
dude.
front of me.
When your headphones die and you realize how loud the plane is.
Yeah,
This is a fucking Mr. Beast video. I raw dogged a flight for 8 hours. I'm not gonna pee. I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna watch any entertainment.
Like,
he may as well be locked underground.
Kai Cenat's there like rubbing his knees together. I gotta go.
Kai's out. Kai got eliminated.
most boring Mr. Beast video.
It is 5 hours long.
Yeah, they're not doing anything.
Just raw dogged a 7-hour flight. New personal best.
No water?
no headphones, no
Nothing.
movie, no water, nothing incredible.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
bro. Your iPhone is on your lap. I don't believe this, Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And that's a 6-second TikTok, my friend. I'm gonna need a 7-hour live stream
need
to believe your ass.
Yeah, dude, he has like one AirPod in, but it's on the other side.
It's on the other side, dude. Movie magic.
Yeah, that's
I think I'd start to see stuff. Maybe like
it's
sensory
like-
deprivation.
yeah, it's like when you don't sleep for like a week.
Yeah.
You start
Stuff is
seeing
like
shit.
further away. It's like looking through the opposite end of binoculars.
Yeah.
I feel like train
You
spotting.
get
I
off
go
the
to.
plane, you're just fucking blind. I don't know what
I
happened.
need headphones now.
someone show me a tweet or a TikTok, anything.
Dude, the second I sat down in my seat on the plane, I was on the screen in front of me looking through every single movie they had.
Right.
Like every single one.
Do you bring your own headphones to plug in, or do you use?
Oh,
the
yeah.
one? Yeah.
I bring
the
my
ones
own,
they.
yeah.
First of all, can we talk about this? Have you ever plugged in? I feel like when I plug in my headphone jack into the thing, it's like the loosiest, goosiest headphone jack
yeah.
ever.
It feels like doing it without an adapter on like an audio interface. And it's just like wobbling around.
Why is it? Why is it just falling out?
Yeah, it's just so lubed up and it
I guess so.
just keeps
dude.
falling out.
Canadian flights soaked, drenched plane.
Yeah, there's always the one where it's like you got to like have it like hanging out halfway to
Right.
like get it to like each
You
one.
cannot
yeah.
move, or
Yeah.
the stereo like it goes
Yeah.
into mono. for
Yeah, it
some
goes
reason.
into
Right.
mono just one ear.
Like,
If there's any turbulence, you're like,
I love John Wick. I'm just like him. You guys ever find that a flight is the only opportunity you get to watch something you've been putting off?
absolutely.
Yes.
Parameters locked in. I mean, that's almost, it feels like a wasted opportunity. 7 hours where you could have finally watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you could have watched Blade Runner. You could have watched all the movies you didn't want to watch.
Let's name
You-
8 more Cyberpunk movies.
Yeah, you could
I have a
watch.
thing. For the longest time, flights were the only place I could read books. Is that
Oh,
weird?
wow.
Because I think it was just like
Close
my
to
ADHD
Rawdogging.
brain, where I would be like, finally, I can focus. I can
Right.
like because
Yeah.
there's nothing. Just nothing is gonna happen.
There's literally nothing else to do.
yeah.
Music in the headphones too?
No.
Wow.
I usually do. I read a book and then I have a different audiobook playing in my headphones, so I'm reading 2 books at
Oh,
once.
you're like one of
Oh.
those guys on like those alpha male TikToks where they're like, there's a one guy we talk about where he's like, I live my life. I have 3 days in one day, 6 a.m. to noon. That's day
yeah.
number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Framed differently, it just sounds like he's depressed. I go to bed 3 times a day. I am unable to get up. I used to love things. The passion's gone.
Yeah, I'll do you one better. I have 2 different audiobooks in each ear.
Yeah.
I'm using my left brain and my right brain. I've had
Whoa.
my brain stem split.
Remember when Cat Williams said he read 3,000 books in a year?
Cat Williams said that?
On his tirade.
Right.
That Cat Williams podcast is completely unhinged.
It rules.
The one with Joe Rogan?
No, with hold on. No one look it up.
Sturgeon General.
Steven Crowder.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp.
You should have said that.
I did. You guys
Yeah,
didn't
the one with
fucking
Shannon Sharp.
listen to me.
By the way, I don't think I've seen. Wait, can we go to that Shannon Sharp interview? It has the most views of any podcast I've ever seen in my life.
In like a couple days, it was huge, which is as a testament to Cat Williams. Just
Yeah.
great broadcaster.
I watched Cat Williams' Netflix set after that.
How was that?
Bad. He was like, it was just
Classic fucking
unfinished. It felt. How many views does this have?
7? That's what?
71 million views on
That
a
rocks.
2-hour 45-minute
And it is
podcast.
all him, genuinely just all him being like, people think you can't make chicken in a slow cooker, but you can put the whole thing in there for a day.
And this is why I told Kevin Hart that I wouldn't turn myself into a woman to be on television. And it's like, what are you talking about?
I can run an 8-second mile every minute of every day.
No, like, by the way, the thing I said is kind of something he said.
Oh, yeah, he says he can run
and then the thing you said is something that he has said in that thing.
He rules.
He must have made so much money.
That's
off
what
that
I keep
podcast.
thinking about.
Oh
dude.
my god!
Yeah, get
a
it back.
2-hour video.
I guarantee you, though, the average view duration on that is like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Well,
It's-
the clips he released were consistently getting a ton of views. But as somebody that loved every clip I saw, I'm not sitting down
Right.
to watch.
Yeah.
I love One Piece, but I'm not quite ready to watch it.
I watched like a Patrick CC video about this. I need someone
The
to like
Spark Notes.
show me the Spark Notes. Yeah.
this
Two-
is the teacher
I'm like
has
not
to-
going on a flight for a while. I don't have time to watch this.
Yeah, I could listen to this on the way home twice.
What? But you're going to raw dog now?
Oh yeah, fuck.
What is
Yeah.
it? Is this right?
New personal
Rise and
best.
grind mindset stuff?
I think so.
the
It's like
raw dog
it gives
and
no
flex?
fap energy to me.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like, what are you gaining from it? Really, like raw dogging it? Is it's like a because it also says it's bonus points. Is there an actual like point system? Because that's fun. If it's actually like
if it's gamified.
yeah, if it's gamified,
Yeah, if you're
then
on the
that's
high
fine.
scores for
Yeah.
I do competitive raw dogging.
Yeah, some guy just confused actually
No
says
way.
unprotected sex on a plane. Like, oh, you're doing it wrong.
Like the Tough Mudder or no. Wait, hold on. The Tough Mudder or No Nut November. Tough Mudder is a physical competition.
no, tough mutters when you don't shit for.
That one at the end, that is a tough one.
It's where you take a bunch of laxatives and hold it in for something you can't.
I'm doing tough mutter.
No mud November.
No Mud November.
The goal being to see how fully participants can deprive themselves of creature comforts. That's what no one knows.
You're
That's what
on a
Tough Mudder
fucking.
is.
You're okay. That's stupid because you're literally on the most like advanced vehicle ever.
I know you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Can we look at the last line of this paragraph?
A true raw dogger takes no indulgence. Jesus. All right.
True raw dogger, dude? You can't just take that term. It already means something else.
Yeah. Actually, a raw dogger does take indulgence.
Yeah, I was
when
going to
you
say
think
raw
about
dogging
it.
in itself is an indulgence.
Yeah, exactly.
Dozens and dozens of Australian tourists getting like kidney disease from not pissing for 24 hours.
yeah.
I'm raw dogging.
Raw dogging.
It's not wrong to die like this.
Taking flights raw seems to be a masculine thing.
Wow.
Everything's about looking cool. Most guys embrace it as a joke or like, we are so hard. David Goggins has nothing on us.
I do kind of want to try this on the way home. This would be
Yeah, you should let us know how long you last. You get
Yeah.
a text from me that goes 30 seconds.
got bored.
This never happens.
got bored.
Got bored.
I'm so attracted to this plane.
Yeah, my text is going to be got bored. Kai Williams has made some good points in this.
Yeah. Cat Williams has a great a series of conspiracies that I'm now locked in on.
I mean, that would be a good. Has anyone made a YouTube video about that? Like, I raw dogged a flight? Because that's a good title for a YouTube video. I would click on that.
It's you nude.
I think
But I can't even make a video about it because that would also mean you're not really raw dogging.
I'm just not convinced this isn't like an extended bit, but like the
Right.
GQ article is wild.
I can get it to some extent. I mean, I'm sure we all have Burning Man friends, I'm sure, and the part of the
Oh,
indulgence
yeah.
is no
Yeah.
tech or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, I
No
also,
tech, but a bunch of drugs.
yeah, and cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a little part of me is like, I know I'm very much, as we all are, addicted to technology and entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to filter out the like defensive part of me that's like, that's actually bad. You're actually an idiot for doing that.
Right.
Me not challenging myself is good. But then I really think about it. I'm like, no, this is stupid.
I
do-
get that it's one of those things where I understand what they're trying to say, and I think the solve for it is very silly.
Yeah.
Like everything in
Yeah.
moderation, of course. We're addicted to our phones and addicted to pleasuring ourselves from
On a
media
flight.
standpoint. I do think men tend to be more stoic and weird about the spaces in which they allow themselves to receive pleasure.
And the way you experience it is like tantric. You experience negative or like unsatisfying things to like then get out of it.
Yeah.
It's like fasting, but it doesn't do anything for your gut health.
Yeah, or
Yeah, it does makes
or
it
your
worse 'cause you're not
spiritual- spiritual journey or something.
Dude, I'd be in a horrible mood for the first couple of days of my vacation. Arrive in
Yeah.
Japan, get off the plane, you're like, someone's like, can you shut up?
I haven't eaten or pissed in 8 hours.
You know what's funny is like, if I was on that Boeing flight where the door just, how long till I put my headphones back in? Because I'm not leaving them out the whole time. I am probably putting them back.
I am fearing one of those AirPods getting sucked out.
Oh yeah, I need Wyatt.
Yeah.
Just one, yeah.
My Switch. No, I don't want to roll down.
Then they'll really be AirPods.
Nice.
Anyway.
Someone finds him, listens to the.
I'll be opening for Kurtis with my one joke.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, you should let us open, no microphones.
Yeah.
Wandering around, getting really upset.
Just screaming.
Just yelling at the crowd.
Yeah.
Why aren't you laughing?
Raw dogging stand up. No mic.
It's
no
really
premise.
what else is the news?
No joke. No premise.
Yeah, we can be one of those guys that wears cool sneakers and does crowd work.
Have you seen?
Yeah.
Speaking of, oh my god, dude. Do you know who Ryan Garcia is?
Oh, dude, when he did a set at with like Crystalia.
With Crystalia in the background,
and he like started shadowboxing.
Dude, it was,
That's like the best.
Wait, we can pull this up.
It's the best thing he possibly could have done.
Yeah, so it reminded me. So my boxing coach does like shadow box kind of randomly, and it's cute when he does it. But I like so Ryan Garcia. He's a professional boxer. He's like 5'7". He fights at like
Had to throw that in.
I can't. Yeah, he's a short kid.
He's like a little tiny idiot.
I was gonna say the weight class he fights at, but he just recently like won a big fight and then failed his drug test and is now banned from boxing for a year.
Oh,
yeah,
here
it
we
is.
go,
Here
yeah.
it is. Here it is.
But I'm currently banned from boxing for a year. I didn't cheat, I didn't do anything, just to be clear. But I've been doing anything.
I've been
to try to
doing
save
it. Okay.
Listen, my life.
Perfect.
I've only
That's the funniest thing he's ever said.
maybe I could be a stand-up comedian. So I was like,
I'm still trying to understand why people laughed at that.
Yeah.
this is his first time, guys. Come on, give it up.
Yeah. I mean, I want to know.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah, there he goes.
Hell yeah, I love that, dude.
Worst of worst, I just start shadowboxing.
That's good. Shadowboxing is great.
No, yeah, I just woke up.
That's actually pretty funny.
I was drunk already. I never took steroids.
There we go.
The truth is the truth. Come on. And the lie's a lie.
That's it.
Jesus.
That's it.
Dude, I feel
That gave like pastor energy. The truth is the truth, and a lie is a lie, and then everybody's like clapping. Woo!
Do you think he just went up without a plan, or like
I
what?
think so.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
And he's also drunk, and he just woke up.
dude,
Yeah.
that going up there and then doing something deranged is kind of the Laugh Factory's aesthetic. Kind of a
Yeah.
legacy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I want to know how that happened. Like, how did that even come to be?
No clue.
It is genuinely shadowboxing when that is the funniest thing he could have done. He's like, might as well do the thing I'm good at up here because I don't know how else to do this.
It's like that or start rapping a cappella.
Yeah, yeah.
A song, a
Or
track you came
freestyling.
up with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm free.
That's
I'm
the-
a boxer.
When you're in a panicked situation, you either shadowbox or freestyle.
You start punching the scenario, fighting the atmosphere.
Yo.
Do you find it obnoxious when people from different disciplines just are like, I can do stand up, I can do swing?
I don't think it's obnoxious, really. I think anybody can.
Or in a specifically like a celebrity from a completely, not even into comedy or performance, is just like,
Right.
well, I'm
Like
famous.
gonna
when
do this
Hank
now.
Green did stand up, you were like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah, I was
Who is
really
that?
mad. Yeah.
Fuck this guy thinking he can do some bullshit.
Which one does books?
Yeah, he can't be smart guy and funny guy.
You talk about penis.
Yeah.
You get us to talk about
I did think Hank posted the email that he sent to Sam Reich.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
Like of his, he like recorded a set, like because he just like released his first special on Dropout, and he sent a video of his set to Sam Reich, and he like had such cute feedback. He was like very proud of him and giving him like good notes, and I was like,
Wow.
oh, this is so sweet.
That's great.
Do you get requests like that? Like, hey, what do you think? Here's a clip of me. What do you think of this set I did?
Say that
Do you
again.
get that? Like somebody
people sending you their
request DMs
stand-up?
you.
Oh, no.
Like I was
Never,
doing
yeah.
some, I didn't know what to do, so I just started shadowboxing. It's like, keep that,
Yeah,
keep
keep
that
doing
in,
that.
yeah.
Looking at my
doing that.
forum.
Wait, actually, wait, go into a boxing ring and do that.
Yeah, and start doing material in a boxing
Oh,
ring.
shit.
The opposite.
But yeah, sorry, your relationship with like people just, I could do it.
Yeah, I think. Sorry.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
No
dude.
worries.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Sorry.
I think.
Oh, I think.
you.
I'm thinking.
Man,
No, I
I'm
think.
thinking hobbies.
No, I think it's great when people want to try it. Obviously, it's like anybody can fucking do it. But it is funny. I think no matter how you get into it, it's you're gonna realize first, like it's always because when I started, I was like, oh, this will be easy, and then you go on stage and you're like, oh no, it's like so much harder than I thought it was.
Also,
You
I'm
guys
sure
seen,
people.
Tinder.
I also assume people think that you started doing stand up because of YouTube and not like
Yeah.
that you were doing stand up before.
Yeah, people always assume that, which is
Yeah.
fun, and I don't really care that they assume that because there's nothing wrong if I did that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was doing it before YouTube.
I feel like culturally, it's just a very. I mean, all of comedy I feel like is like this, but culturally, what I've heard is it can be some people talking shit in the green room kind of environment.
Yeah.
Sometimes, especially at like a smaller spot, because there's like simmering resentment based on people's success level.
Yeah. I'm curious to see how it is now because I like starting off, or like when the YouTube stuff was taking off, and like even like back in like Vine days and stuff, I would hear like some people being like, they've made comments about being like, oh, he's talking
It's longer than 6 seconds, so
yeah.
good luck.
Yeah, but like now it's like I forget who my friend Matt, I think he tweeted it was like doing stand up in LA is like so weird because everyone has 100,000 followers on TikTok and is only like strictly doing crowd work and like for like open mics and stuff, which is like so like
That's really
fascinating
interesting.
now.
It's like it's Matt Rife's fault. Probably.
Yeah.
I hate when somebody a friend of mine that I've had for many years that I deliberately planted in the audience says something that sets me up for a heckler bit.
I hate it.
Heckler destroys friends.
Heckler destroys lifelong friend.
Comedian Rawdogg's heckler.
Wait a minute. He looked at him and made no comment.
Rawdogging a set.
Yeah.
7 hours.
Sorry, I locked in.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, I clutched up for that shit.
Yeah. Couldn't break my mewing streak.
I clutched a 1 hour set of raw dogging.
Man, I just couldn't even do it as a joke, Rawdogging a flight. Like out of
No.
experiments, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it would be a good challenge. I do kind of want to try it, just to see how.
Yeah, start with a
well I
short
would
flight.
do.
Work your way up.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get like
a goon.
Yeah,
quick
yeah. You
session.
just fly to San Francisco. It's 1 hour. It's easy.
yeah. I'll be back tonight. Yeah,
Yeah,
time
you'll
for
be back
dinner.
tonight, and you'll be like, you'll be a stronger man.
Yeah, like semen retention will be off the chart.
Yeah,
I can't even not
technically
come
you
for
are
an hour.
retaining semen while you're doing that.
You get off the flight heavier.
I have a note on here that I just need to get you into Magic the
Yeah,
Gathering.
Were you
Yeah,
at
fun.
any point?
pardon.
Were you at any point into Magic? Seems
I
like a big-
doubt. Well, my friend Freddie.
Yeah.
He got me into Magic, the app. Like he did
Like
the-
Arena. Yeah.
So I was playing that for a little bit because he was like, "You gotta play it, dude. He's fucking sick." And I started playing it I played it for like a couple days, and then I
Yeah.
just stopped because I just was doing other
I'd
shit.
say it's
Too easy.
fun. I'd say it's
yeah. I was just like, I was like,
Arena's good for the in between times, but I think that a lot of the fun is just playing with friends
Hmm.
or like doing stuff. Like I have been going to pre-releases. Like one fun game mode of Magic is you crack like 6 packs. This is like when a new set comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Go to an event at a card shop, crack 6 packs, build a deck out of those packs, and then play against
Oh,
people.
that's fun.
Yeah, or like doing draft. Like I've been getting really into draft. And these are both like considered limited formats because it's just like a limited card pool. You know, draft, you have 3 packs. Open a pack, grab a card, pass it to your left, and someone passes you their pack, and you're like building a deck kind of as you pass packs around.
Both of the fun parts, I guess, because you get the collectible fun, but
Yeah,
also then the
you also get to
actual
keep
playing.
all the cards that you get. So it's like you'd be like, this deck sucks, but at least I got some cool hitters. You know?
right.
Yeah.
You get to date anyone there. They have to let you do it.
But then,
the rule.
and then there's Commander, which is more like it kind of feels like more of a board game because you're playing
Okay.
like with 4 players.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, so Commander's like 100 card decks, singleton, like only 1 card of each
Whoa.
type, or excuse me, no duplicates of any cards in your deck. And then there's 4 players, and you have like a kind of a hero card that is like your commander that sits in a special zone, and you
Whoa.
can like cast them out of that zone, and so then you build your whole deck around synergizing with like.
Is that the
guy.
main way to play Magic?
That's one of the most popular ways nowadays. I would say that Commander is the most popular way, then like Limited probably, like the 2 things I was talking about. and then probably constructed is after that. But then there's a bunch of different constructed ways to play. So there's like standard, like the competitive circuit. There's like different formats of like there's like modern where it's like all cards since 2003 are legal.
Oh, cool.
Like, and that's considered like more of a what is it called? It's like more considered a non-rotating format, but I can't remember the name for that.
Do you kind of put your hobbies and focuses on ice when you leave town and are traveling, or do you? Because like collectible stuff, especially, I feel like physical items are not an easy thing to.
Yeah. Well, the thing I was when I was started the tour the last tour I did 2022. I was going to like collectible shops and getting cool stuff, and then
That's
I fucking
sick.
bus burnt down, so I lost everything that I got.
No, dude. Oh,
The collectibles were oily rags and Zippos.
Yeah.
Bad
Propane
set.
tanks and stuff. Yeah, and fireworks. Yeah.
Cigarettes. Lit cigarettes.
have you seen Madam Web?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I was
You
gonna
don't,
watch
you
it
don't
on
love
the
cinema?
plane.
You're gonna watch it on plane, but now you're raw.
Oh,
dogging,
what?
so you won't be
Yeah, I
able to-
can't watch it
yeah.
on a plane. Fuck, I'll think about watching it.
Yeah. What you imagine it in your head?
I watch movies, eyes closed, fingers in my ears. Raw dogging this movie.
Yeah, speaking of magic, I was, you know how Post Malone bought that like super expensive
Yeah,
car?
the One Ring.
I was there when he got it.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
That's fucking
put it on?
crazy.
Yeah, he put the card on. Yeah.
Disappeared.
yeah.
Yeah, what was that like?
Because it was in the card was like pulled at like a shop like in Toronto, like just outside
Right.
of Toronto. I think it was in Oshawa or Whitby. Like
It
really
was like
just,
somewhere close to you.
Yeah, it was like close to like.
Had you ever been to that card shop?
No, I think it was. Well, I think it was in Whitby or Oshawa, where I grew up there. So, but I don't think it was there when I was a kid. But
cool. So Post Malone, he's like very into magic.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like really about it, and I think he would be like the reach goal for getting him on the podcast because I happen to have so many aligning hobbies.
Right.
And then there's that one
and he
time
name dropped you. That
he
one
name
time
dropped
on
me that
Rogan.
one time. So I'm like on Rogan,
on
dude.
Joe Rogan.
So I'm like one day.
Yeah,
because I think
it'll
we,
happen.
We tried reaching out to his publicist, but it's one of those things where his publicist is like, "Who the fuck are you? Like, go
Mm-hmm.
away." But if we like kind of cross paths in the right space, I'm actually doing. I don't know if I can say this, but I'm doing one of the magic shows, like YouTube shows that he's done before.
Oh, sick!
Like, because they do, like, he's done these Commander series where it's just like, imagine like people are playing around, like playing the game, but then they're just like playing up. They're like exaggerating for content a little bit more. Like you're playing more fun decks and you're like not playing with any of the unfun mechanics. Like you're not doing anything that like super extends the game or is super grindy.
Right.
You're like keeping it fun and light and kind of like, I just did one yesterday. That was the shoot that I was at. And I was playing with this is so cool. It was a set that doesn't come out until the end of July.
Oh,
so it's
wow.
the first time I've ever gotten to see like product before it's even like leaked to the public.
Damn.
Because they have like spoiler season where they're like, oh, this is coming out in this new set. But this was like, you can't take any photos, but they had all the booster boxes there and all the
Wow.
cards. And we like were playing with the new like pre-constructed decks for it.
That's
And
crazy.
It was so sick.
Couldn't be you, pal. Broke.
Yeah.
But then it was like I was like playing
Asshole.
and like I was with our friend Iffy, and like Iffy like did a move to me early. He like destroyed one of my cards early in the game, and then I was like, I made it my express goal to like ruin his day. I was like, I kept talking about that as if it was the incident and like how I was
Former
never
friend.
going to forget,
Yeah.
you know? And then that show is called Commander Party. And that'll come out like when the set comes out. But then after we did that, we recorded like confessionals, like on a reality show.
Oh, cool.
Where it would be like, okay, so it's turn to if he just uses this thing on your
Whoa.
card. What are you thinking in that moment? And I'm like, oh, this is like actually so sick.
Did he really just say that?
Yeah. And then also there's a thing where the person who won, I was like calling them out as a threat the entire time and no one else believed me. And then
Whoa.
I like lost first and it like doesn't matter because I'm like, it's all for the content, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like,
Cope.
exactly, dude. I could have won if I wanted, dude. It was all for the content. But I got to be like, I fucking told you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I
That's
told
a cool
you it was a threat.
storyline.
And
I
no one
knew it.
fucking believed me. They
Did everything
indicted
right.
me. But yeah, I don't wanna-
tried.
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. Watch out. She's got 1/1 flyers. They're tokens. They're multiplying.
God, I wish he was mic'd up while getting like the official announcement. They're like, we find him guilty, like because I'm sure he was going like bullshit. No way. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
No way. You are
But
actually.
yeah, that's fun. But yeah, Post Malone, he like plays, and everybody talks about how his decks are like, he's got the most blinged out version of like every card.
Cool.
Because some of the cards are like really expensive and old, and he like has like the highest rarity,
most
like rarest
expensive. That's
version
so
of
sick.
everything.
Every commander has a
so
grill.
sick. It's like how I would spend money if I had it like that. You know.
They're all like fucking bust down cards. With a bunch of diamonds on the back.
Yeah, literally.
Every
dude.
time you see like some like Leno type who just has 50 cars, I'm like,
Yeah.
brother,
Yeah.
you don't even have time to drive these.
Yeah, dude, get a crazy looking
Get like
magic
a
deck.
pretty
Oh, I
good
mean, look
PC.
at that right there. That's 40,000 Magic cards in bulk.
Whoa.
Yeah. I've been buying up like collections and like sorting through stuff and like finding like
Damn.
cards. It's been fun.
When did you start doing this?
Well, a couple months ago,
Okay.
but I played Magic as a kid. So I was like,
So
already,
you already like,
yeah, like I didn't have to
yeah.
relearn to play the game.
Right.
And
Like, it was like one more job.
there's one more thing we wanted to show you. Just because I feel like, you know, you made the video about water talk. I know you've seen, you know, some of this bubbling under. You know the type of person that maybe is very into Stanley cups.
Right.
Finger on the pulse.
Yeah,
Connor.
You've got the finger on your pulse of beverage talk.
Yeah, I'm fingering my pulse.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Raw dogging my flights and I'm fingering my pulse.
Yeah, I know the.
No pulse November, dude. It's when I raw dog. I raw dog my blood flow, dude.
I died for a month.
I am resurrected in September.
Dude, it's
Full of
fucking.
cum.
I've never felt more alive than when I die for a whole month, dude.
I guess that is also no nut November.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
No,
good
Technically,
stuff.
and you're kind of raw dogging sensory input as well.
Raw dog in the afterlife.
Guys, I woke up feeling so zen. I have more energy than ever.
It's like I've been charging it for a month.
They're like decayed. They're skeleton junk. Hey guys.
Jacob, just hit us with whatever one we're supposed to watch.
So this is, what's the bio?
Emily Leah.
Amazon finds
Amazon finds. That's always a good fucking.
packing.
Packing my tumbler to go boat shopping.
Relatable.
Relatable.
I feel like if I'm buying a boat, I know what one I want.
Is that one of the Amazon finds? Guys, I found this boat on Prime, dude.
Canoe.
Yeah, it's just her shopping. It's just scrolling on Amazon.
Yeah. I went thrifting this weekend.
I would get a boat on Amazon, but you have to build it yourself. Oh wow, white text on white background.
And they're all the same shade, pretty much. Very
enjoy
pale
that.
pastel.
Yeah.
All
Coming
right.
across a product you love, but they don't sell it in neutral. You just can't own it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the worst.
What will TikTok say? Wait, packing my tumbler to... Yeah, oh, okay.
You put an outline on the text at least. I can't read this shit. I'm
To
30
sum
years
up.
old.
Outline, bro, that messes up the aesthetic.
Yeah,
She's
true.
raw dogging text.
This is all aesthetic. It's
To sum
like, who
up
cares
boat
if there's lead in the Stanley Cups, dude?
this is the summer boat shopping.
Oh,
So-
summer
As
boat.
opposed to
Full
the winter
boat,
boat.
The winter
shop.
boat, yeah. Where it's just a big ice skate.
007 did it.
Whoa.
He's not real. No, it's like,
Come on, yeah, he is.
Spidey Man.
Jesus.
what is that?
Oh, little ice.
Oh, ice can't.
She's doing spells.
Why does she have ice rings?
Oh,
so like keep it.
It's so it fits perfectly in the cup. It's like shaped to like.
Okay, but like,
Okay.
Stanley
but then
Cup.
she's gonna close it, and it's no different than ice cubes.
Right. Sometimes it is annoying when you have a bunch of ice in a cup, and then this is pretty. Stanleys are dependent on a straw, so sometimes it is annoying when there's a bunch of ice in a cup. You put
Okay.
a straw in it, and
Gotcha.
sometimes it's getting in the way.
So-
So if the ice is on the perimeter, if there's an ice wall
Right.
around,
It's like an Attack on Titan situation.
Yeah.
Or the flat Earth.
the flat
Yeah,
Earth,
actually, we
yeah.
do go back with ice walls.
So that is actually kind of genius, but the backpack is crazy. The Stanley backpack is wild.
It's adorable. It's like
It's the
going to
first day of school. Yeah.
I understand the satisfaction of it or whatever, but like, I'm not great with mornings, not great with sleep, whatever. I've been trying to be the sleep bastard lately, waking up at a decent time.
The sleep bastard is going to bed at night.
Yeah, sleeping. And my parents were married. I do not understand how, like when you see those clips of someone and this is how I do my morning. And they make a really
Yeah.
elaborate mochi or something.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
to shower and eat and leave is always hard.
That's huge.
2 hours is
Yeah.
almost enough. I do not understand how you would sit and
Yeah, that this also just seems like it's just making more work for yourself.
It's also when it's your career, like if you're a TikToker, it's like you can afford to have a 3-hour morning routine.
Yeah.
It's part of your content.
Yeah,
there's
true.
no reason I couldn't do this. I work a very small amount, but I still am like, I have to sit down. I can't make breakfast well.
Yeah, the fact of like having the individually wrapped mints, taking those out of the bag, putting them into the thing that
That's
attaches
wild.
to your. That's fucking crazy.
Right,
That's
right.
the
And
one
that's
at
just
a
so that you have them later, right?
Yeah.
Because you could have just had that little mint bag in your purse.
Exactly.
Better
You put
hope
it
I
in
don't
your-
want a second mint.
Or maybe you could have had it in the backpack. Instead, you had
Right, yeah.
a separate mint dongle.
Mint can't go in the backpack.
It can't go in the little backpack. It has to go in the mint container.
That's for books for the Stanley's day of
Yes.
school.
What is that?
I think that was like, what the fuck was
That's a
that?
switchblade.
This is tactical.
Oh, I think
that-
it's like a lotion or something.
Oh, it says nail and cuticle oil.
Cuticle oil.
Yeah. If you're
When are you in that big of a pickle where you need
When you're boat shopping, dumbass.
It's like you have it on your
pulling up the rig.
utility. I do
scratching all the boats?
now. If I'm Batman
Yes.
and I've got like a utility belt,
Of course.
maybe I have cuticle oil like somewhere on my utility belt.
Yeah.
But like I have so little like Stanley Cup real estate
Right.
that to have the handle also be the cuticle oil holster.
Yeah, like how often do you
is
need
so
it?
wild,
How
yeah.
fucked are your cuticles?
Do I take it out every night? Why doesn't it live in the little thing?
All right, we're
Yeah.
opening the backpack. What do you think is going in the tiny Jansport?
A gun?
Tiny,
Very small.
like a derringer for like prostitutes in the old west.
It's like, how do you stop a bad guy with a gun? A good cup with a gun.
A good
throw the gun
Stanley
at
with a
him.
backpack.
good
Stanley, go.
Deploying Stanleys.
What? What? She laminating a phone?
What?
What? It came out a different
Wait
color.
a second. What the fuck was that?
Is she doing magic tricks?
She just do an iPhone toaster?
She just skinned it.
She just trimmed her armor, dude. Yeah. Free armor trimming.
She's in transmog.
What? It was a black iPhone. It turned into a white iPhone.
It didn't match the beige. She has devices for non-beige items.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And that's every morning. Every morning she dyes her phone.
I guess. Wait, can
That's
you
not
play?
a thing.
Can you
Yeah,
please play that again?
I would love to see that again.
because I want to see. I think there's 2 slots.
Yeah,
like the 2
there's just
phone
it's like a toaster, like when
Yeah.
you have 2 pieces of
You
bread.
have 2 pieces of phone.
Is she putting one into charge and taking the other?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's different phones, different number of cameras.
Oh.
Did you upgrade it?
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's free armor trimming.
Yeah.
Why do they... Is everything affiliate linked? Because I do kind of want to find that out.
I want to know what that is.
100%,
iPhone
yeah.
toaster. Okay. Here's what it is. It's a wireless charger. It's doing MagSafe charging,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's also a phone swapper, whatever the fuck that is. Phone toaster.
Right.
And she has just
Do you
has
think
2
it's?
phones.
Do you think it's also one of those things that like cleans phones?
Yeah, I was gonna say like a sanitizer.
Yeah, because I've seen
Maybe.
those. You put it
But-
in like a box and it like blasts.
It
with-
cleans it so much it goes away.
Yeah.
It changes.
Yeah.
Does just clean it.
But so she just has the 2 phones, which, hey, if you've got
Like I'm a
buy
person.
new phone,
I'm a
have
person
the
with,
other phone,
with
whatever.
2
Yeah.
phones because I use my old phone sometimes.
But I would not,
For
it wouldn't be a
Pokemon Go.
daily routine to whip one out,
Yeah.
to take boat.
Wait, was that the
shopping.
end of the
Right.
video?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Jacob was like, God no,
Yeah.
there's 3 more hours of this.
Okay, at the glass.
Wait, whoa.
Whoa.
All this and you're putting in the glasses raw?
Oh, she's rolled out in the glass? No.
Those things are gonna
Oh
scratch.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
right against
crazy.
the metal case.
I guess.
Some lotion.
What? Oh, another portable charger. Okay, wait, literally just
to
take
be-
that box of items and replace it with small blades, and it's Patrick Bateman. It's just like torture devices.
Yeah, this is like when James Bond is like, I need a new gun. And then he like goes to the gun guy who like brings out the
Yeah.
bookshelf of
That
guns.
scene in The Matrix when they all
Yeah, they all come in. The thing is, I don't want to like there's nothing, this is just a extreme. And I think that the person doing it knows that because this type of content has to be like indulgent in this way.
Right.
And it's aspirational. It has to be aspirational in this way. Cause if this was just ASMR of somebody like making a PB&J and like going to school, it would be like pretty like mundane and normal.
A person's
but
backpack.
I will say that if this person maybe has figured out how to like make content out of just the way that they are. Cause I think you have to enjoy this type of thing in order to do this.
Yeah.
Cause this would just be like nails on a chalkboard to me to do.
Yeah. It's just so crazy because my brain it
Work
can't
that way.
possibly imagine someone actually enjoying living like that.
Right.
This is like those clips of, you ever see somebody like play Tetris at a competitive level?
Yes.
And then rolling. They're like spinning the controller on their finger. And I'm just like, wow, to even get close to where this is life.
Shout out to Summoning Salt, dude. That Tetris video is crazy. If you haven't seen it yet.
haven't watched it,
Oh,
no.
bro. It's the history of Tetris world records. It's 2 hours long and 30 minutes in, you're like, there's no way this is 2 hours worth of video. And then you go
just
an
keeps
hour
going.
in, you're like, I need there to be 6 more hours
Oh,
of this.
wow.
What is that?
I don't know if that's going to fit.
Oh, brand.
Nice. Like, that's so heavy.
Stanley. Oh my God.
This is what like when they got rid of all of the ports on MacBooks. It's like, when you had to have a dongle for everything. You had dongles on dongles.
It's a fucking pack mule. That's so heavy.
Trying to pick it up to sip it.
This is like a World of Warcraft mount.
Dude. Yeah, did a lot of coins for this one. A lot of
Yeah,
post-gold.
if that Stanley could talk, it would just be like, please kill me.
yeah.
Please kill me.
So where do you
so
where do you
cold.
put that Stanley Cup?
in an additional mount on the back of your car.
Because if I'm holding it by its handle, I feel like I'm dislodging the cuticle oil.
Yeah.
That's why she replaces it every day.
Yeah,
Imagine
I
you
don't
turn
know.
up for boat. Is this to to make sure the boat owner knows that you have enough wealth to afford this kind of Stanley Cup and backpack?
Right.
I'm like,
Yeah, you gotta let
Oh
it-
yeah, I forgot this was to go summer boat shopping.
That's to go
which is
summer boat shop.
Great, which is also now in retrospect insane.
I wanted a way to make sure
Wait,
that
wait,
if I
does
drop
she
my
ever
Stanley
pick it up
Cup,
by its
I lose
handle?
all of it in the ocean.
Oh man, what are the comments like?
Consumerism final boss.
I don't know what that second one means.
I mean, yeah.
I do like great video. I was wondering what to bring on my boat shopping trip.
Yeah. I usually just raw dog my boat shopping trip.
Eyes closed, touch the boat.
Yeah.
It's wet.
Meanwhile, I fill up
Are they
my
all like
Stanley Cup and forget it on the kitchen counter. So is that a cryo sleep machine for your two
It
iPhones?
seems crazy to not explain that part.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
such
can we
a-
go find what that is?
Search phone thing.
I need to know, dude.
Whoa.
Oh wow, neutrals.
Yeah, it's like everything looks the same to my eyes.
Oh my God. Yeah. How do you find what you're looking for?
Yeah, this is like dyslexia for everything in the world. Is it?
No, that's
What I got
under
for
sync
Christmas.
organization.
These are all separate lists. These aren't just
Oh
individual
my
items.
God.
Whoa.
1,241 items.
Yo.
This person is so on their grind. There's a
sick.
part of me that very heavily respects this.
That's
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, it's like that's too many items for just. If I went on the category of
Yeah.
Amazon
no
gift
shot.
Yeah.
By the way, 10 items packing my dog's tumbler.
Come
Oh,
on.
we have that video.
just another item, another individual.
I get the
item.
consumerism final boss comment because it's like every minor problem has a full $40 product associated with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I did just buy that.
Oh. For when stirring is too hard.
Cat spray?
Coat spray.
Yeah, kitty cat spray.
Sorry.
Your phone. Wait, what did you?
What is this for the dog?
Yeah, this is for the
What
dog.
the fuck was that matcha drink for?
The dog.
That was for her. Okay.
You've got to drink.
AirPods for the dog.
You've got to drink your drink before your little dog treats.
Little treats
Dude,
for her.
By the way, okay, hold on. Some of the like I had one of those silicone bags with like the mechanic closer thing. I could never keep it so meticulously clean. You know, like everything is because I feel like my states of being are like something is either it's brand new and then it's like a little worn, or like if I'm using it, it like has a few droplets from when I just washed it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like, I know what you mean. I have like these reusable like Ziploc bags at my house that
Yeah.
are like the same material. And no matter how you try to clean it, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
You get speckles at least. There is
Yeah.
no angle you can dry certain items at where it all gets dry.
Right.
Or it's like it's because you know there's always minerals in like tap water. So you like if you're not cleaning everything with like purified water, you're gonna get like little splotches of like minerals and
Well,
things.
that's
on
why
your
you
clean.
gotta order a water purifier from her Amazon wish list.
Well, no, to be clear, the dog's water purifier is in a different location. That's in the dog's
Yeah.
apartment, which I just furnished in
By
this
the way,
video.
the treats are in the shape of a bee. That's for Bentley, the dog. That's what I'm assuming the dog's name
The
is.
dog's
Yeah,
looking at different level, like,
definitely.
who's this for?
Or buy my product. Yeah.
Or BBB for Better Business Bureau.
The fuck was that? Oh, hand sanitizer?
It's just purifying the dog. This dog's going to collapse.
Yeah, the dog has to wear it.
I thought maybe it was gonna hook onto like a dog harness or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She puts the dog in it.
If she's dodged something by not doing that because that would fully get pack mule comments.
Oh, she puts the cat in the cleaning device and the dog comes out.
Liquid death. Okay, so that's the wildest product placement I've seen so far.
It's the wrong color.
It is the most vibrant thing that has been on one of her screens.
Yeah, that's like
ever.
the
It's a
this is
very
for the-
neutral one.
That's for the husband. He's
Oh,
like,
right.
Yeah. So it's like
He's
a little
bright red. Yeah, it's like a gamer husband. RGB Stanley Cup. Filthy phone.
Why does she open it? Oh.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Well, okay,
try.
that's not. I feel like she would at least have one of those can crusher things.
Yeah,
Like make
yeah.
it use up less space.
Right.
What a dumbass.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
This backpack is just 3 of them. She has one for her, one for her dog, one for her husband.
I feel like the problem could be resolved with one bigger backpack.
It's,
Even a regular backpack.
if I were her, I would do these videos where I would have a separate personal version of everything and then a video version so that I never had to clean anything. It never had to be shown in use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because every time seeing this so spick and span, I'm
It's
just
like
like
frustrating.
it makes me feel like this one's never seen actual use.
Yeah.
Or she buys a new one every day.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
This is like, it feels like not wearing your favorite t-shirt because you feel like you have to save it for something, or wearing like the socks with holes in them because you're just gonna be on a plane. Where I'm like, were I to do this at this level of intricacy, I would not want to use an item ever.
You know,
Perfectly in its place. I can't use my spray to clean my dog.
have you ever like gotten one of those emails where it's like, you're one of the top users of our product or service or something like that, and we'd like to do a survey? I feel like the CEO of Stanley would like fly her out to like interview her under a lie detector test.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, what's wrong with you?
what's going on?
What the hell?
Is there-
Good.
and how can we help?
Also, the husband doesn't even get like a colored, like Stanley, like a fun color. It also has to be pale.
How do you
has to
remember
be
which
beige.
one? He's gonna drink from the dog's one.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
family is just completely beige washed.
Yeah,
Oh
can't
my
forget
God.
the Ridge,
Ridge wallet.
wallet.
He is a
Jesus.
gamer. It's Fantano.
Dude, bro's getting laughed out of the function if he's got his Ridge wallet inside
There you
the
go.
tiny backpack.
No, he's opening the bag quickly.
No, but it's cool. Don't worry. I
it's a
have a
Ridge.
red. No, but look, the my water. It was in a red. Liquid
was in a red can.
It like looked really badass.
Hey everyone, this guy's beige.
Kill him. Hymns. Wow, this is like really doing the gamut.
The hell's that?
Boy cream.
Yeah. It's cum.
Oh no.
Just to sit for later.
all day moisture.
Oh.
Ew. Raw dog.
I never leave my house without some jizz. In a
all day.
yeah, the dude
Dude
wipes
wipes,
for
Yeah,
sure.
don't worry, I'm a regular guy, red-blooded American.
This is the most sexual part of the video.
Jerking off your cologne.
Wait, was that? Wait, go back. Was that a Xbox logo on the? Oh no, it's just creepy towards.
The Xbox
That
cologne.
was like
Yo,
badass.
dude. Phil Spencer hates him.
Oh, it's, yeah, every time I don't know what something is, it's a spray. Or something.
What is
Whoa.
that?
Oh,
What is that?
that's his
It's a
friend.
thing, I think.
It's a fan.
Hey,
His little robot companion.
companion. His name's Orzu.
Time to drink your water.
Yeah. Don't forget about your meeting at 2. There's a little bit of cup left.
You gonna finish that cup?
Yeah. If not, I will.
I'll have some.
it's like BB-8.
Someone said, is he walking across the state?
BB-8.
Does the Stanley have a leash for the walker? Is it free range?
Dude, I gotta know what that final device was. That was a very brief shot. It's got like the gorilla grip.
He's got BB-8. It's
Yeah,
in the Star Wars universe.
Please, I beg you to tell us what these products are.
I'm like,
I guess.
help me help you because I'm gonna buy it.
Oh, it is a maybe. Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dirty.
What is
so
he?
filthy?
Dude, it's always
It's
this like
$8?
drop shit ass stuff.
$8? I mean,
Portable handheld stroller fan.
That's her husband. Yeah.
Be so
That
fun
kid
if they
hates it.
use like a picture of like someone in like a wind tunnel with like their mouth.
it's him like backpacking like the Himalayas and he's got like the fan on his head.
I miss my wife, but thank goodness I have this with me.
Packing the restock station. This upkeep
That
sounds
I-
exhausting.
like a
This I
full-
do like. I have this for cables, but I never use those cables because I like how neatly packed away they are. So I might as well have
Right.
no HDMI cables.
Yeah.
What the tush? Oh, wipe
Wipe
that.
that.
What
This
the
is
tush?
this
What
is
the
like this is
dish?
for you because like
Excuse
we
me.
because
You need to wipe your toes.
Simmer down.
this is for your ass.
Because you
No pun
famously
intended,
never
dude.
wipe your ass.
Tough Mudder we call him.
I'm raw dogging my pants.
No, because you know the flushable wipes are not flushable.
Right.
And Jordan doesn't care. He says he's side-eyeing. He's side-eyeing right
I
now.
don't know. Let me check my toilet. Nothing in there right now. Seems like it flushed. If it doesn't flush through the turtle's toilet, that's not my problem.
All right, so we got to wipe that tush. We've got to glow.
Glow that tush.
It's all about the tush.
Yeah, that's actually for you.
Restocking the tush station.
How dirty is your ass?
To polish. Oh, sir, may I saw your ass?
Ass polish cream.
Ass polish cream, a fan for your ass.
That's what Justin Trudeau used to black.
It wraps around your leg and fans your ass.
I need that sometimes for real.
Yeah, bro. Times
Jenna,
are tough,
help.
dude. Times are
I have a
tough.
matte ass. What is that? Ooh,
Some sort of mystery.
Balloons. Simply Mints.
Thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
we've
saw
seen those. Yeah.
whoa! Get a lot of mints in there.
Like so much plastic.
This edit is edited in a very pleasing way.
Hand wipe.
Just different wipes for different parts of your body. Elbow wipes, ass wipes, hand wipes.
Stain prevention teeth wipes.
That's crazy.
Moon is
just it's not crazy in concept. It's just crazy that there's truly most of these things are wipes.
They're all travel size. Are
Yeah.
you stain removing out and about?
We're always this person is perpetually on a walk.
Yeah, you don't see the background, but there are no walls to this house.
I like the idea that the Stanley Cup has a camelback for its own self to like hydrate when it gets tired.
A fan to keep the Stanley cold.
I love that wipe said "Do not flush." Which is it?
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Let's play that again.
It says those are refillable.
Yeah, with each other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but she's doing the Ariana Grande sleeve thing.
Yeah, I love
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sleeve. Oh, my sleeves are like that.
Oh, native. Okay, we've got more product placement.
Listerine, pocket
More
pads,
fans.
Oh, those are cool.
flosser dispenser.
duh.
Nice.
What?
that's
Full
my ass.
dispensers?
Makeup remover wipe. Yeah.
That's actually for
More
me. That was
wipes.
actually for me. That's my one. That's the really pretty. That's
Wait,
what
this
I
is really
What the
like,
fuck is that?
Crazy consumerism.
bugging me. That's actually you.
Well, maybe it's like bug spray wipes.
Oh,
Bug
okay.
spray
Bug
wipes
spray
is
wipes.
Everything's a
funny.
wipe.
Everything's a wipe.
Everything
yeah.
needs to be a wipe.
Single use.
The comments of the comments on this cannot be good. Because everything
love-
is a damn wipe.
I think I'm in love.
Yeah, wait, let's see.
I'd be wiped after stock and all that.
Restocking your restock station is insane.
Why was everything gone? She had used she was waiting till the final comb was used. Yeah, wait,
Finally.
hair clips.
We need everything. God, I love when it's so real to only respond to the positive comments.
Yeah. Or the ones where you can do the one where it's like
Hey.
The one where it's like, the sweater to cover the missing nail or the broken nail, and she's like, "Stop exposing me." It's like a little. You respond to something that's like
a little playful.
Don't expose me like that.
There's a few questions in here of what are teeth wipes? I'm serious. Look, I've never seen them before. I can take a guess.
I can only assume what they be. They actually remove your teeth.
The amount of single-use plastic in this video is absolutely insane.
Imagine she responds to that and be like, "Stop exposing me."
Hi.
Stop it.
Hi.
That's how you respond to like a baby.
This is very funny. Must consume.
Must consume.
You know what?
Just by a damn bidet, dude. Yeah.
Oh, this again.
Oh, yeah.
This feedback. I gotta say, for this kind of content, relatively nice comments.
Yeah.
I feel like overwhelmingly people are like, "Oh, you're smug. You're showing off with this kind of stuff."
Not a million hand sanitizers that are refillable. Girl, what is happening?
I try really hard not to be a hater. Default profile pic.
Not
I
the
try really hard not to
Ariana
be a hater.
sleeves.
I just don't get it. What's wrong with the one multi-use container and the sleeves?
The sleeve. It's funny to put those two side by side, like, because one is like a legitimate criticism, and the other one is just like,
I just don't like
nothing.
that you're doing that.
The sleeves.
Hi.
But, okay, this person's wrong. Butt wipes next to breath mints, no words. They're not like going together.
Haven't already been there.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of them being single use. I feel like it's the one thing you're allowed to do.
Yeah.
Hold on, you ate that burger with your hands and you wiped your ass with your hand?
Oh no, I put a butt wipe in my mouth instead of a mint.
Oh, no, dude.
My mouth's so
no,
clean.
my butt's minty. My mouth is...
With the tooth wipes, that's a real possibility. Like,
I
you think you're in the
unstained
dark.
my
Yeah, true.
ass. I have a
Butt wipe on
stainless
your
ass.
teeth.
All right. Well, Curtis, thank you. It's always a pleasure to have Jordan here. And Curtis, thanks for being here as well.
Thanks. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to have Jordan here as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so
We're
much.
is there anything you want to shout out before you go? Maybe the Irvine shows that will have happened?
Yeah. Irvine shows already happened, so come to those, please.
Give
And then
constructive criticism in the comments if any of you have feedback on that one.
Yeah,
Feedback
if
on
there's
jokes, yeah.
I'd love that.
Shadowbox.
Yeah, I'm going on a world tour.
Oh yeah, dude, that's huge.
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
First
It's a real
leg.
world tour. Like,
It's a real one.
yeah.
Only the first leg is announced right now, but
Antarctica though, you're going to be performing.
I
with the
will
polar
be in the
bears.
North Pole and South Pole.
Okay.
I'm going to be at the ice wall,
Right.
and I'm gonna cross it.
You should do
shit.
like places with people, you know, because then they can come to the show. No, I'm insane. What do I know? I don't understand it.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna. This is just the end of this Sad Boys episode, but we're gonna keep the good times rolling over on Patreon.com/SadBoys with our Patreon exclusive show, Sad Boys Nights. We're gonna talk about Garrett Nolan. We talked
never
about him on
forget.
Sad Boys, and Curtis put out a video about him, and he makes the best videos.
He rules, and he's a cool guy.
Let's watch one real quick.
Hey, some guy texted you. He wants to know if you'll follow him back.
I'll block him if you want.
You don't need to block him, love. I trust
Love.
you.
He's a new guy at work.
I know.
Whoa,
But what I do need you to know is that I'm infatuated.
Ugh.
that's scary.
Just wash the dishes, bro.
Thanks to Curtis for joining us, and we'll see you over there. We end every episode of Sad Boys with a particular phrase. Do you remember it? Because it's your fourth time. We'll start it off and we'll put Curtis on the spot. We'll put Curtis on the spot. Watch
Be
this. Watch
uncomfortable
this.
if you don't know.
Yeah,
What's this? We'll give him so much shit.
We
love you.
And we're sorry.
Oh!
The one where he's like fixing a car and it's like raining and he's like dancing.
Your fuel pump is bad.
I wouldn't think you know so much about cars.
Your fuel pump needs to spritz fuel into the throat of
What?
the carburetor.
Yeah, I don't know what that
Was he like, oh fuck?
is. Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, she's the best.
Wait, can we
She
go
knows
back?
about cars.
Oh, I hate
When
cars.
When she knows about a fuel pump.
Gucci girl, how you doing? How you moving, girl? Moving, girl. How's your day looking? That future girl, yeah, we on now. Take my money, go away, all you want it.
Girl, too rich for me.